Hi guys, I'm Irene, this is Perpetually Paperback, and today I'm doing a review of Lauren Groff's Matrix. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irene, and today I'm going to be talking about Lauren Groff's literary fiction, Matrix. This is her second release after Fates and Furies, which to be honest I haven't read. This one was recommended by Kat's sister of Paperback Dreams, and her the reason that she recommended was amazing. So there are people that have much more educated reviews on YouTube than myself about this book. I recommend you check those out. There are a couple of really good ones. For example, one of the biggest things you need to know, I would say, going into this book, which I didn't, and I think it would have helped. Matrix actually means mother in Latin. I didn't know that. I learned that from the YouTube videos, so thank you to people that told me that. At the end of the day, I thought the book was absolutely fantastic. It was written so beautifully. A note on the writing. Actually, okay, I will go back to that. I'll get there. So this book is about Marie de France in around the time of the Second Crusades in the Middle Ages. It kind of revolves around Eleanor of Aquitaine, who's a big player in this story. It's very little is known about Marie of France, so this is very much a author's dramatization of a person, and it is truly fantastic. This is definitely women's fiction. It is all about the woman's experience being a woman, especially at that time. There's a lot of things that are discussed about the realities of life as women that are just absolutely lovely. Everything in this book is just gorgeous. I never thought, like, as a younger person, who knew that I was gonna be this person that was like, yeah, I'm gonna read about abbeys, or like The Pillars of the Earth is one of my favorite books, and like it's about a priory. I would have thought, like, first off, I don't even enjoy reading religious texts, and this was, it has so much religious fervor in it. It was kind of, there's so many things and so many reasons why I shouldn't like it, and I just loved it. First off, let me explain Marie as a character. I didn't particularly find this difficult to read, but I am Catholic, and there's a lot about this book in particular. Like the religion in this book I was familiar with, so a lot of those terms, I also speak Spanish, and in Catholicism, the words in Spanish are pretty much exactly like what they are in English because they're Latin based. So a lot of those words were kind of already familiar to me, but definitely this is one, you may need a dictionary with this one. There are some medieval terms that can kind of throw you in certain instances, but I didn't think that for myself, it did not detract from the enjoyment. So let me kind of give you a very big picture view of what this book is. Essentially, Marie is the bastard child of a king. Her Eleanor is her cousin? Yeah, I'm not totally exactly sure what I think it's a cousin, but basically she's someone that she does not want to have in court. She is this incredibly big Amazonian woman, so she feels like she is not delicate by any means, so she feels like she cannot get her married off. So as a way to get rid of Marie, Eleanor sends her to a convent, essentially, an abbey, and to be a prioress. So at first, Marie is basically hating every part of her life because this abbey is also in a complete shambles, and that's putting it kindly. Like, people are dying, they are starving. It is a miserable existence for all of them. So she's basically there, and she's like wallowing in her self-pity for a while, and finally at one point she kind of wakes up, has her aha moment, and is basically like, well, fine, bitch, if you're gonna send me here, I'm gonna make the best of it. Like, I will not live this way. So then she kind of takes it upon herself to revamp the abbey and just makes it this incredible place. Like, the entire part of the book is how Marie has interpreted her experiences and changed them for the better. Not only just for herself, but also, well, actually there's a question ultimately in the book of is it better? But I'm gonna let you read and decide that on your own. There is a level of what is the power of a woman and what does that mean? And what did it mean at the time? There's a lot of questions about women and womanhood, and everything that goes into being a woman in this book. This is just, it was a lovely experience. The questions that it posed were lovely. It eventually feels like these nuns, so basically Marie starts out hating it, and she finds that she feels that she becomes a mother to all of the people in the abbey and all of the constituents that she ultimately has. And that's come through her power and what she's done with what she's been given. It is an absolutely fantastic book. I heard this book described as lesbian nuns in the forest, and that is not necessarily wrong, but it is so much more than that. So much more than that. This was absolutely fantastic. I implore you to check it out. Lauren Groff's Matrix. It was stunning. If you read this, I would really like to hear if you didn't like it, because I loved it so much. I can see why people wouldn't like it, and I could see this book being very polarizing. But if you liked it, I would love to talk to you about it. I absolutely adored it. I hope you enjoy your reading. Thank you for being here. You'll see this come up again in my monthly wrap-up. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.